the great emasculation of the Republican Party.
I don't know if he could pray like that to the other side.
Is Donald Trump going to punch him in the nose?
Donald Trump, country!
Tim Scott is now crying over how quickly he got called out for stop, dropping, and kissing the ring for Donald Trump, yelling that it's Trump country and going on CNN to staunchly defend the man. I mean, all in all, it was truly a bit embarrassing and hard to watch for anyone who has self-dignity, but now Tim Scott is upset about it. And him and Hannity say it has to be the racist left. Why else would they possibly attack Tim Scott? Which these are the same people who will attack people of color and then say, oh, the left just calls everything racist. We're not actually racist. And they're now the exact same people pulling the race card.
Identity groups in America, you're not allowed to attack them, but there seems to be open season on one group, conservative African Americans. I'm sure you're sick and tired of it because I certainly am. Some of these comments are repulsive.
Absolutely. They're vile and disgusting comments coming from the far left. Sean, the most racist in the country are liberals.
Okay, for the record, there's tons of black conservatives that don't ever get mentioned in the media. Byron Donalds, Rodney Hall, Candace Owens. It was the lack of self-respect in which he acted with that got him mocked. It was pretty clear. I'm going to actually play these clips that Hannity lined up and played right before introducing Tim Scott. As you would think from what they're saying, these far radical leftists were calling him the N-word or saying slurs or doing some stereotypes, right? So let's see for ourselves how racist these attacks were.
What did you think about the Tim Scott moment on the stage with Trump?
I mean, I've called this the great emasculation of the Republican Party.
I know Tim and I are both practicing Christians, but I don't know if he could pray like that to the other side. I mean, it was humiliating to watch what Tim Scott did.
Tim Scott, he's this big man. What is he so afraid of? What are they so afraid of? Is Donald Trump going to punch him in the nose? You know, if he doesn't suck up to him like that? I mean, there's plenty of...
As you can see, not a single one mentions race, not a single one has a slur, not a single one dog whistles. They were literally just commenting on how he emasculated himself and how he presented himself without any self-dignity, both of which he clearly did. Here's the clip of him doing so for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Donald Trump, country! I can't hear you. I can't hear you. We love Trump.
It's just hilarious to me that he did this embarrassing stuff and is getting mocked for it. And instead of just owning up to it, he quickly just goes, racism! It's the racists! Which is the exact stereotype that him and other right-wingers try to apply to the left, where, oh, everything is racist. That's what they want to say, where the right will unironically attack diversity hires, affirmative action. They'll try to remove African-American history from schools. They'll say black people proven have lower IQs or more innate capacity to commit crimes, and then be like, OMG, you little snowflakes, stop saying we're racist. What are we even doing that's racist? But if you make fun of a black man that supports Donald Trump without even mentioning his race, you just call him a sissy and stuff, well, that's racist. That is what racism is. But I guess we can take this as a victory because we finally got a definition of racism from the right beyond, oh, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist at all. So it does exist, but Uno reverse card, it's only racist when you're attacking conservatives.